Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time I did the usual copious amounts of cheating, so, great. Uh, Make sure to read the comments if you want to see where I went wrong. Hopefully this time will be less cheating. We're facing Loki. He always leads the enemies of Asgard. Master Strike, each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. Well, hopefully there's some strength heroes in here. And his scheme is to cage villains in power-suppressing cells. I guess Loki's a good guy this time. Set up 8 twists. Stack 2 cops per player next to this plot. Twist, each player returns all cops from their victory pile to the cop stack. Then each player puts a non-gray ally from their hand in front of them. Put a cop from the cop stack on top of each of those allies. Special rules, you can fight any cop on top of allies. If you do, the player of your choice gains that ally. Good wins when a twist must put out a cop, but the cop stack is already empty. Okay. So I need to make sure to kill the cops. Gotcha. Also facing the Dark Avengers and the Mandarin's Rings. We're playing as Bruce Banner. Surely he has some strength in there, right? Maybe not. This one's kind of like the techie one. Black Panther. Medusa, again, Valkyrie, and Elsa Bloodstone. These two are new, I think. I don't think I've played as either of these before. I liked Medusa last time. It was working pretty well, but the deck that I had her cards in was also like going extremely ham with Angel, so maybe she's not as good as I think. I like these on recruit effects. Like, they're good effects for the most part. A bunch of early twists coming out could make me lose pretty early, so hopefully that doesn't happen. And let's see how this goes. The cops have arrived. Alright. We got a 3-5 on both sides. Any cool 5 costs I can buy? There's this one. Okay, go for a Medusa strategy on one side. Which side? That's the question. This is a pricey lineup. Very pricey. So if I want to take both of the Medusa cards on one side, what am I doing with the other side? I could buy an officer to try and get some of this expensive stuff. +1 attack for each other shield hero you played this turn? This could be insane if I only buy Elsa Bloodstone cards and officers. Like, this is a... If I throw this into my starting deck, this is a 5 attack card. It's pretty good. Okay, so what am I doing? Well, first of all, I need to play a villain. Okay. Well, each player reveals a strength hero gains a wound. Believe it or not, I do not have any strength heroes yet. Okay. So I think the plan is to take these 2 cards on the right side, and on the left side I buy an officer to try and afford some of the stuff over here. Or I could do the opposite. I could buy this turn on the left and see what comes out, and then if nothing comes out that I'm really interested in, buy an officer on the right. There's no reason to do this on the right instead of the left. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy Queen of the Inhumans this turn and see what comes out. Okay. Yeah, I need recruit power. That's like a given. This is so expensive. Alright. Fight, reveal top card of your deck, you may KO it. That's a pretty good ring effect. Well, oh, I know the reason that I wanted to do it on this side instead of the other side, because now my... Okay, I definitely want this on the left, so that means I'm buying an officer and something else. I guess a sidekick. I hate Rock Slide. I mean, he's not bad if you're trying to clear, like, the city. Last Stand. What does that do? Get +1 attack for each empty city space. Oh, okay. Ambush. If any other Dark Avengers are in the city, each player gains a wound. Well, no. Captain Marvel, in parentheses, Novar. Oh, I gained the Throne's favor when I recruited this, but I forgot. Hold up. I was wondering why this had more stuff in it than it normally does. It's because the extra cops were thrown in here. Hey, I love that game. That patrol effect is very unlikely to ever happen. But it's a 2-attack shield card. KO a card from your discard pile. That one's just strictly better than this one, because this one might miss. So I'm going to fight this one for 3. Fight, you may KO a card from your discard pile. The city is so expensive, I think I'm going to KO a trooper. Wait. KO a card, I will KO this. Aha. That is a much easier choice than what I was talking about. Okay. I think I'm taking Monster Hunter. I need attack power to kill all the cops. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm thinking of getting an officer just so I can afford. This stuff is so pricey. This is familiar. I think I have played as Valkyrie before because this card effect sounds familiar to me. Last Stand, Ambush. Each player reveals an instinct hero or gains a wound. Well, this side has one. This side doesn't. Four attack. 4 recruit. You're the only thing I can fight, so I shall fight you. Build top card of your deck, you may KO it. Now the question is... what am I buying? This one? I mean, it's either this or an officer. I'm tempted to get an officer because pricey, but this card's just pretty good. Like, it's a good card. I'm going to buy it, and the only reason I'm buying it instead of an officer is because it costs 4. If it costs 3, I would have bought an officer instead, because I don't want to waste the 1 recruit. Oh, outwit. I forgot this burst banner was the outwit one. That is, you need to have 3 different recruit power costs, which is usually pretty easy to do, unless you only draw it with your starter cards. Fight to draw 3 cards. Hey, the sewers aren't empty. Like I said, this patrol effect is usually not going to happen. This outwit effect, on the other hand, is pretty likely to happen. I think I need an officer. That's the thing. That's a good one. Yeah, and I can't fight you because you have last stand, so you're at 5. Considering just doing this healing effect instead of buying an officer. I need to buy some officers so that I can afford stuff. Scheme twist. The cops have arrived. Each player returns all cops from their victory pile to the cop stack. Then each player puts a non-gray ally from their hand in front of them. Put a cop from the cop stack on top of each of those allies. So, yeah. And well, ain't that an unfortunate hand to have? That's fine, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Ah, stupid cops. I'm gonna buy this one this turn. And a sidekick. Master Strike. Each player reveals a strength hero, gains a wound. I put my strength hero under the cop. How unfortunate. 5 recruit, 2 attack. That escape effect is very annoying, but also my lose condition is not dealing with these cops, so I should fight the cops. I'll fight you for 3. I gain a new recruit, and the player of my choice gains this ally, so here we go. 2 recruit, I'm going to buy a sidekick. One attack, draw a card. Damn. Alright, I guess this is happening. Not a whole lot I can do about that. These two work shockingly well together. Scheme twist. Uh-oh. So first, each player returns all cops from their victory pile into the cop stack. Then each player puts a non-gray ally from their hand in front of them. Put a cop on top of it. I don't feel so good, Mr. Krabs. Okay. I think this time I'm doing this. Oh no, I don't feel good. I don't feel very good. One more twist coming out and I lose, because... Unless I don't have any non-gray cards, in which case I don't lose. Uh-oh. Non-gray. Okay, okay. So I'm safe for one turn because this side doesn't have a non-gray card in their hand. This side does, however. So I am safe for one turn. Fight KO one of your heroes. Okay. Escape. Same effect, so if any other Dark Avengers are in the city, lose one. Each player gains a wound. Okay. And I will spend the Throne's Favor to get 2 more attack. And I need to fight a cop. I'm allowed to see what cards are under these, right? I should get this one back, I think. This one doesn't matter. This one's... That's a good card, but I need to get this one back. So I fight you, which gives me a new recruit. And then I'm going to buy Royal Command. Give me the Throne's Favor back. Master Strike. Each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. Nope. Alright. We've got some stuff to do. I could get the patrol effect by fighting this, but I need to kill some cops, because otherwise I will lose. That Savage Hulk Unleashed is, yeah, that's a strength card. And I should get that outwit effect relatively quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna fight a cop. I'm gonna fight this one because it's got the good card under it. I'm gonna buy that. Okay. Escape, same effect, then shuffle Dark Wolverine back into the middle deck. So each player reveals an instinct hero or gains a wound. This side has an instinct, this side doesn't. And then shuffle Dark Wolverine back into the middle deck. That's actually good, because now that's one extra turn before I lose. Okay. Now I've got choices, because I can safely ignore the cops for a little bit. I could get this draw card and maybe get an extra attack. Or maybe not. I could give the player on the right a card. What would I give them? Maybe just a wound. I don't really know. Or I get a KO. I'm gonna fight you for 3 and hope that this draw gives me an extra attack. It did. Lucky. Alright, 4 recruit and 3 attack. I think I'll fight a cop. Throg is a decent one. I really don't care about you. I'm gonna fight this cop for 3. Which gives me another new recruit, and the player of my choice gets this card. I could give this to the right side, actually. Right, the player of my choice gets it? Yeah. I could give Throg to the right. Question is, I don't know, I'll give it to the left. I don't know, both sides need recruit because the city's so pricey, so... Oh wait, I still have 4 recruit. I want this on the... I mean, I could take this on the left. It should outwit pretty easily. Do I have any other 4 costs over here? This thing's 4 costs. Why do I want it on the right? I was like, I want this card on the right, but then I was like, why? I think it's because I was trying to do a Medusa thing on the left, and I was like, I can only buy Medusa cards, but that's not true. I'm just gonna buy this. Well, in the bank or streets, this card's name is the Void, and it gets +5 attack. And it gets fight... Oh, so it doesn't have that fight effect unless it is the Void. It's an expensive card to fight. Alright, I'm buying you. And I'm buying you. Interesting. Scheme twist, so all the cops go back into the cop stack. And each player puts a non-gray hero in front of them, and we put a cop on them. Attack, draw a card. Okay, I can fight a cop this turn, which is good. I can KO this wound by Okay, I'm gonna do this healing effect. I can discard a card and have each other player discard a card to KO this wound. Then I have 2 attack, 1 recruit. I'm gonna fight this cop for 3. Using any recruit, it gives me this card. Ruh-roh. This is fine. Did I put the cop in here? I sure did. I sure did do that. This side does not have a non-gray, so they're safe. How many twists are left? 3 twists? Should be safe. I'm gonna do this healing effect and KO all the wounds from my hand. Alright. Oh, I forgot to KO some stuff when these guys... Yeah, I forgot to... So I've had 3 escapes, so I need to KO 3 things that I completely forgot to do. This came out after the 2 of them, so I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to do this, and then see what comes out. Attack, draw a card. Alright, that's not the best. I think I'm just gonna heal this wound. Or I could buy a Dragon Fang. All these Conqueror effects are really good because I'm never clearing the city. Like, whatever. Buy that. Alright, you have escaped. I'm going to KO this one this time. Cool. Alright, is this another heal turn? That is a risky heal, because if I don't fight a cop, I could lose. Like, healing 2 wounds is so good, but losing is bad. Funnily enough. In case you weren't aware. Okay, I'll fight a cop. Which one of these has something good on them? It's like, I think they all have sidekicks, right? Oh no, this one has a real card. I'll fight this one. Which gives me a new recruit, and I'll give this to... I could give this to the right side. Whatever. I bought it on the left. Now it is on the right. Alright, you have escaped. I need to KO something. It reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. Okay, I could spend the Throne's Favor and get it back with this, or I could not spend the Throne's Favor and get a KO to KO this wound. I like that idea better. 3 attack, I spend the Throne's Favor to KO one of my cards. I could give the right side this Dragon Fang. I just fight this and discard a bunch of bad cards. That means these two don't go into the shuffle, which is kind of annoying. I'm gonna buy... If I reveal top 6 cards of your deck, discard all that cost 0 and put the rest back in any order. Oh, this is going to be a good turn next turn. I think that was worth it. Setting up my next turn to be better. Alright, more cops. Oh wait, yeah, this one comes out too. It has to be a non-gray. I'll put Throg under there. Goes to a 6. There's 2 more left in there. I'm buying way more officers than I normally do, but can you blame me? Double Last Stand. Alright, 1 attack, draw a card. 2 attack, and Rooftops Conquer 1. Then 2 recruit, 1 attack. Alright, I got some stuff this turn, don't I? I think I'm going to fight 2 cops and a ring. I want to clear this. Oh, I could fight you for 2. Yeah. Reveal top 2 cards of your deck, KO one that costs 2 or less, put the rest back in any order. Okay, now I'm going to fight some cops. I'll recruit you for... First do this. Recruited, draw a card and gain the Throne's Favor. So now I can buy that. I'd rather have that on the right since the right actually has covert cards. Okay, fight some cops. Which cops do I want? They're all sidekicks, right? Oh no, this one's real. I'll fight you for 3. Which gets me a new recruit, and give this to the right. I think of these, I want Throg the most, so I'll fight this one for 3. Gives me a new recruit. I get Throg on this side. And with 2 recruit, I'm going to buy a sidekick. Ambush. Each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. Yeah. It's a wound-heavy game. Okay, I do outwit, because I have a 2, a 0, and a 3. So I draw 2 extra cards at the end of the turn. This patrol effect is never happening, ever. But this lets me draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Okie dokie. That's a bad fight effect. I could give something to the left. I don't really care about that. I don't want this to escape. Actually, I don't care if this escapes. I care if these escape, though. Yeah, I don't care if this escapes, so I'm going to fight a cop. I'm going to fight this one. Gives me a new recruit, and I'll give this to this side, since this side has covert synergy, and then I'm going to buy you. Fight, KO all of your shield heroes. Okay. This has escaped. Alright. I have an artifact, then 1 attack, draw a card. Just gonna KO this wound. This turn. The cops have arrived. Alright. Which these am I getting rid of? This one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can have 7 recruit this turn, so I don't have to buy this. This doesn't work as well on this side, but it is a rare card. Okay, I'm going to start with 1 attack, draw a card. Maybe I can buy Fateful Return, which is going to be better on this side. Okay, I can't. Oh wait, I can send you undercover to get 8. Does this outwit? 2, 4, yeah, 2, 4, 0. Transform this into Savage Hulk Unleashed. Then this is 2 recruit, and I send it undercover to get 1 more recruit. So I have 8 recruit this turn and can buy Fateful Return. Then I smash this. I have 6 attack. I'm just fighting 2 cops. That's a bad escape effect. Maybe I'll fight you, draw 3. There's only 1 twist left. What are the chances, right? I'm gonna fight you and draw 3. This outwits. I didn't need to send the other thing undercover. I don't have any ranged for this. on the right. If I just lost the game, I would be very sad. I didn't. Okay, so each player reveals a strength hero against a wound. This side has one. This side doesn't. Alright, I'm gonna spend the Throne's Favor to get 2 extra attack. I want this one back the most. Fight this. Gives me a new recruit, and then I get this back. 4 recruit. This is like a 2 attack card, which is obviously not the best. Like, I don't have ranged on this side either. I'm gonna buy another officer. I've got so many though. One more. Okay, I do outwit. Then 1 attack, draw a card. I do outwit. 2 recruit, and because it outwits, I transform it into Savage Hulk Unleashed. And I don't have a... This wasn't, no. Yeah, I don't have a thing for this, unfortunately. Means I could smash it away. I could also just smash away this if I need to. I can't get 10 attack this turn, unfortunately. I can get 5 recruit. I'm gonna buy this first and see what happens. This card isn't useful until I get range, so I'm just gonna smash this for 4. Okay. That's an annoying escape effect. Wait, I can KO all of my shield heroes, which as of right now is... KOing an officer isn't ideal, but it's not that bad. Also, that escape effect's actually kind of good. I should fight this one, just because it's a bad escape effect. I do not get the fight effect, because it only gets the fight effect if it is the Void. This one's not going very well. In case that wasn't clear. I'm gonna send you undercover. I want to keep it for now. Rooftops Conqueror 1. I can fight Loki. I'm going to fight Loki, because I need to, eventually. Fight. Defeat a villain in the city for free. That's very good. Okay. I could KO all of my shield heroes, which is these 3. I could fight you and get KO... Discard pile. KO. 4 wounds? That seems pretty good. Yeah, I'll defeat this for free. Fight, choose a player. That player KOs any number of wounds from their hand and discard pile. Oh, 5 wounds. Wow, that's even better. Yeah, it seemed like a good fight effect. KO 5 wounds. Pretty good. 5 recruit. I don't want this. I don't think I need an officer. I'm just going to buy a sidekick and a new recruit. Oh, I forgot I had this Dragon Fang. Alright, 1 attack, draw a card. Rescue a bystander and draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. 2 attack. I could get this patrol effect. Do I care about that? Not really. I might take this just because I can. Discards 2 and then draws a card, huh? Fight, each other player discards 2 cards and then draws a card. I'm gonna buy this just because I want to get it out of there. That's a good card. How often am I getting Spectrum on the left? Is the question. Like, that'll be very good on the right. If I can get it on the right. I think on the left I'm just buying that. Ambush. Each player reveals an instinct hero or gains a wound. You don't have one. You do have one. Okay, so I can buy this and then send both of these undercover. I'm going to do that. Their time has come. Alright, escape. Each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. There's still no ranged on either side, so wounds it is. Okay, 1 attack, draw a card. I do outwit, so I draw an extra card at the end of the turn. Pretend I played this before I played this, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 8 attack. I'm gonna smash ma. 15 attack and 1 recruit. I'm gonna fight Loki for 10. Each other player KOs a villain from their victory pile. Hopefully I don't have a cop in there. Okay. I guess KO one of the rings. Doesn't really matter which. They're not coming back out. And then I have 5 attack left over. Guess I fight Dark Wolverine. It's Scott Lang's head. Draw 2. Rooftops conquer 1. Why 5? I think I just clicked wrong. I could throw this, I'm not going to. I'm gonna fight these cops actually. 8, 2 new recruits. And give this guy back his stuff. Oh no, my carts! Come back. That rock slide has been under that cop for the entirety of the game. I mean, I have the trigger for this, so why not? Okay, I do outwit. I could get that patrol. I don't care about bystanders. I'm just playing these as 2 attack cards. Then 1 attack, draw a card. 2 attack. Smashma. Fight Loki for 10. Fight. Each other player KOs 2 bystanders from their victory pile. I'm pretty sure this side doesn't have any bystanders. Nope. Sure don't. 4 recruit. By a sidekick and a new recruit. One attack, and I spend the throne's favor to get 2 more attack. Then I gain the throne's favor. Then I spend the throne's favor to draw a card. Then 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. 2 recruit, sacrifice this to KO some stuff, I guess. And then I throw this. Gives me Sewer's Conquer 2. And I fight this. Get 1 recruit, and then I fight Loki for 10. Fight, KO up to 4 cards from your discard pile. Well, I don't have a discard pile. I won! That felt very hard. This scheme is kind of spooky. Because, like, you can't fight the turn that it comes out because you just got rid of your good cards, usually. At least early game. Late game, when you've got like 3 or 4 good cards in your hand, it's fine, but... this scheme seems spooky. I got 24 VP on the left, and 31 VP on the right. Kinda close. Neither of these decks felt insane. Like, this side was doing some good stuff with all the outwit, extra card draws and stuff, and this worked pretty well. Not that. Not that one. This one, but I only got to play it once. I spent all this time, like, buying rare cards, like, trying to buy rare cards, and then I get to play one of them once. So... I wonder if I should have focused more on buying officers. Because everything here was so expensive the entire game. I don't know. I probably would have lost if that happened, though, because then I wouldn't have any attack cards to fight the cops, and they would have just overrun me and I lost. Alright. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.